Okay, we're live. So, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 2017 X-Wing Store Championship from Beyond Comics here at Frederick, Maryland. A little turnout today. We've only got 11 players playing. In fact, our first round bye, Mr. Ron Brannon.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Has joined me here to take a look at this first game. We're looking at, this should be an interesting mix today. Looking at the matchups, we've got kind of a, what you'd expect, a smattering of the new cards.
Right, smattering of new cards. And actually, we have a Gimmer Sojan on the table today.
What is that about?
I don't know. First time I've seen him in a tournament setting.
It's wild. Oh, hang on. I think I'll get your mic turned down. Oh, that's the problem. Take that thing off of there. Should be up. Okay.
Take one.
All right. Sorry about the racket, guys. We'll have it sorted in a sec. All right.
All right, we're back.
Should be sorted now. Sorry about that.
So we have Alex playing Derek today in our first round matchup. So it'll be interesting to see how these new guys come in. Derek's bringing a PS11 crew with backup by Tomax at PS8. Alex is running Jan Ors, Jake Farrell, Gimmer Sojan, and a prototype A-Wing pilot.
A little slow pokeroo.
Well, as slow as an A-Wing can go.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
So, bit of a tentative opening for Alex, but...
Well, I think he has to be tentative because Derek's going to fire with those cruise missiles, you know, way before he gets to do anything. So,
well, my concern is moving slowly into the cruise missiles gives Derek the room to make a really aggressive move with the cruise missiles.
Right, exactly.
I think I might want to jump in there a little more quickly, but I guess you could always K-turn and do the same thing.
Right. They're it's going to be interesting since this is the first tournament setting with these new cards from Wave 11. So I'm psyched to be back covering events. Yeah, it's awesome. This is I get a first round bye, so I get to comment first round.
Okay. Yeah, it's only going to be 3 rounds.
3 rounds, and
3 rounds.
We have. By the way, guys, we have 11 people at this store championship today.
That's wild.
So
I can't believe I figured the new material. It was. Especially the cards and the Skurg will spread out so well that you'd see lots of players.
There's not a single Skurg on the table today that I saw.
I didn't see any either. I saw lots of lists people were comfortable with, augmented by the new.
Correct.
By the new cards.
Yeah, a smattering of the cards from the new stuff.
But I think unfamiliarity aside, I think the local favorite's got to be our boy Paul, running against a field of 11 players.
Is it always not Paul?
I mean,
that's the favorite. No, I got to take Paul down today, but I don't know.
Well,
no.
You got the bye though.
I know.
You get over.
Yeah.
It'll be tainted.
Right.
You'll have an asterisk.
Right. Exactly. Oh well.
Oh, wait a minute. I wanted to. Hang on a second, guys. I can't. If you're talking to me, I can't see you. I gotta add that to the. I forgot I had that figured out now.
Does Derek know how to fly Imperials? We're going to find out.
Wait a minute. I'll make this work better. So we can see this. All right.
And yes, you did hear that correctly. There is only 11 people at this tournament today, which is a shocker to me and Aaron, and I believe everybody here. But it's also a nice day because it'll be a short day.
No, not gonna happen.
All right. Phone's doing goofy stuff.
Does Derek know how to fly Imperials? We're going to find out.
Whoa, what is this? Oh, I know what's happened here. There we go. That was weird. Well, I had to pull up the chat here from the... So let's see, that's a browser source. Chat. No.
That's not bad though. Like if I can get to that point where I'm not like worrying about like bills and stuff like that, I'd be happier. But the whole thing was just
Behind the
There we
scenes.
go.
There we go, guys. Now we can see what y'all are talking about.
Right, and I can,
not happy I'm paying them as much.
since the game is passing that by, I'll move it over here.
I don't remember when the last time Paul won a store champion in X-wing. If it, I mean, let's be real. I mean, store championships are just are glorified local events right around our area. So Paul doesn't take them too serious half the time. He'll fly some off the wall stuff.
He's been playing almost exclusively IA.
Right. Yeah. Him and Ira have jumped over to IA testing and practicing a lot. So unfortunately, that's not for us here in the Maryland area. We play more of an X-wing.
I've finally started painting on my IA stuff.
Yeah, I started painting on Lord Hawthorne of Rune Wars, and I'm like three layers of paint in, and that's about it. I can't muster the energy to paint him anymore.
That's like the beginning of a horror movie. I love it.
Okay.
It was
Well, it's my birthday, and my family's in Greece, and they're trying to call me, so I'm going to have to leave you to it.
All right, so I got it while Aaron takes his phone call.
Let me step out.
stairwell.
I'll be right back.
All righty.
Opened the doors, saw it, and was
We actually should have everybody stop and sing Aaron happy birthday.
Don't do that, please.
No, I know. We're not going to do it.
I don't want that.
I guess that's his job resignation right there. So I'm still like,
Self-mopping floors.
yeah.
All right, so I'm more just talking to you guys, answering questions that y'all post, and kind of watching the game until the action gets hot and heavy in here. But so far, it's more maneuvering than anything else.
Still paying me for this? This is kind of bull crap. But
I see Tomax has a target lock on Jan Ors because he is running long range scanners on
laid
Tomax.
there in the flood because it was awesome. We were having so much fun. We were all running around barefoot. Like,
I was gonna say,
it was
you
a
know,
good
for
day.
someone who runs around barefoot.
It was a good day. It was a really good day. There's the main, like, water main breaking and stuff. It was a good time. We were enjoying ourselves. Our teachers
The
weren't.
school has a pool now.
Yeah, we were just like swim gym and like.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how
It was good.
how these cruise missiles are going to affect, but with the way they're doing it.
Trying to find a Twitch channel this song. I can't find it. Twitch channel. I can't find it. It's not searching on Twitch.
You're not supposed to find it.
Like still it's doing it, but it's staying, right? It's Twitch channel? Yeah, it's not on there. It's why.
Sorry if I'm not commenting a lot, guys. I'm just watching, trying to figure out what these guys are what they may be thinking in their heads and their maneuvers.
We had a video of the water like in the stairwell, and we were just having a good day. It's the little things in life.
I just have a feeling Jan is going to eat a cruise missile from Tomax this round. There's not much she's going to be able to do about it.
Oh god, I was so happy. There's like water inside. Yes. What?
And by the looks of it, Alex does have initiative on Derek since Jan moved before Tomax.
It's all flying. It's on Twitch. You do not see it. It's still TV, right? Yeah. It's not on Twitch. It's live.
No, we got people. Are you guys seeing us on Steel TV on the Twitch channel, or are y'all finding us on YouTube?
Grab your tea and something. I want something to show you when
so yeah, Derek is trying to shoot with Vader. I don't believe he has range on Jan, and he doesn't have. It looks like he doesn't have arc on Jake. They got him on YouTube. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I'm back.
So, and right now, so Vader moved up and he target locked Jake. I think that's Jake. Yeah, no, he target locked the prototype. Did not have arc on the prototype and didn't have range on Jan. So he fired cruise missiles with quick draw at the prototype.
Horrible roll.
Yeah. And that was what, 4 hits?
Yeah, unfortunately, guys, I've had a bit of an audio hang up and I can't hear the table, so we're going to be a little bit lost. But it's a work in progress. I got a bunch of new equipment and stuff I'm figuring out.
And we can pretty much follow along for them. I can kind of hear Derek.
But yeah, with a little group like this, we can ask them.
Yeah. But wow, his green dice have just said, "The heck with you, I'm done today." And with that, the prototype is taken off the table. It's Miller time. That's a tough loss for Alex. You don't want to lose an A-wing that fast. They should be more resilient than that, but all right.
Now,
but
did he
that's
expend 2 cruise missiles on that?
just one.
Just 1.
Well, no, maybe he did fire
2. I think he fired 2.
one from Tomax and one from because Tomax started locks on Jan,
Okay.
so he would have just fired with Tomax, and then the cruise missile from quick draw.
Oh, I think Jan Ors is in trouble.
The one that was just removed from the table was the prototype. Jake is down here on the right side of the table. Oh, yeah, Jake's down here on the right side of the table.
And you can. Sorry about the racket, guys. Tinkering.
There we go.
Yeah, that should work better.
Right, that's what we figured. Only one cruise missile was launched from quick draw. The Tomax actually fired his primary weapon at the A-wing, and I think he still hit him.
So how is the video and audio, everything look okay? I haven't had time to look at it.
They're watching us on YouTube.
Well, no, I'm
Yeah.
asking them if it looks and sounds okay.
Oh no, I know that, but I'm saying Steve couldn't find you on Twitch, so these guys found you on YouTube. So
YouTube, I don't use Twitch.
I'm running. Oh, today I'm running PS10 Ray and Jan because I just grabbed my kit from my last tournament and just ran because I didn't know I was going to actually make it today. So when your wife says go game, you freaking grab what you can and get out of the house.
That's a free one.
I've had to make the work environment very dull for the Beyond Comics employees because I had asked them to turn the music off.
Right, because
it'll
copyright
my-
issues.
Yeah. Last time I did a whole day's worth of games here, and they all got taken down for copyright.
It's a shame because it's really, I like the store a lot too, and it's got a lot of good scenery when you come in. The all the statues of everything around the store.
I love the store.
Yeah, they actually have it might be a life-size Hulk. I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, he is a life-size Hulk.
Norton movie.
Yes.
The magic of Ang Lee.
Ang Lee, yes. It's phenomenal. I'm surprised they transport that to cons and stuff. I don't get it.
So bulky.
Yeah. So I have a feeling that Derek is going to target Jan Ors to get her off the table to stop her shenanigans with the other A-Wings. Because,
Sure.
I mean, that's what I would do.
Well, that's if he can get over there and kill her quick, then she's not passing to those A-Wings, and
right.
they're not going to be able to kill. I mean,
Vader.
certainly Vader.
Yeah, quick draws will
He'll wear him out.
Yeah, the problem with quick draw, man, soon as you got to get his shields going while he doesn't have an opportunity to shoot, which is going to be tough with him being a PS11.
Yeah. There he goes. He's just going to...
If he barrel rolls, he puts himself in a bad spot, but he already has a target lock, so he might do it anyways. Just to
there's
get
no
the
hurry.
kill.
I mean, I guess you don't want both the A-Wings behind you.
Right. Yeah, so I think from what the little bit of table talk I just overheard, I think Derek's debating whether or not to barrel roll and actually be able to take the shot on Jan. So we'll see what he decides.
I think you do.
No.
It's enough from you.
Yeah. We don't need to hear from the table.
We can't hear us. It's rolling the other direction.
Yeah, that's probably a safe move because that gives him more opportunities for movement next round.
Well, and it gets him at range 3 at least. Might even put him out of range of that other A-Wing.
Yeah, true.
Oh, he's turning in, so
Yeah, he has to. If he doesn't turn in with them,
they'll just get right behind him.
right.
So I guess he's just going to chase Jan with his bomber. Well, and
It's
Vader.
bold strategy.
Let's see if it pays off.
Yeah. Oh, Vader's going to target lock and cruise missile. Yep. You know that's coming. Sorry, guys, I got to talk low because evidently my voice carries and the store's really quiet. So I don't want to influence.
I can hear you fine.
Yeah.
New mics.
Yes.
A-Wing power from Rebel.
Wow, so Derek did not fire his cruise missiles. He fired primary weapon. So Jan dodged it.
She's got her little focus bank there.
Oh, yeah. Wow, Alex's green dice have just abandoned him.
Oh, my God.
That's just that.
whiff.
Yeah, you can't fly A-Wings with green dice like that. That just hurts. And I'm kind of rooting for Gimmer since nobody flies them.
And there's quick draws. FCS kicks in and gives him a lock on who is that? Is that Gimmer? Is that Jake on the outside?
Right, Jake's on the outside. Gimmer's on the
Gimmer's
inside.
locked
Well, after he fired, he got it with the fire control.
with FCS, right?
Yeah. But now he has a target lock focus for the first time he loses shields.
See that novel? New camera. You can actually read the pilot skill off.
I know, right?
Tokens.
That's pretty nice. Makes it real nice.
And that was you guys paid for that, so thank you. That was as soon as we hit 1100 with the GoFundMe campaign, I went and bought that. So the improved picture is thanks to you guys who are watching. So I appreciate it. I still have a bunch of the sweet.
Oh, man. Oh, well, Alex's green dice, they came through a little bit.
Well, they
for
came
that
through.
one. He's taking a crit.
I didn't hear.
Major explosion,
Must have
maybe.
been.
I have like a basic set here.
Well, I mean, Blaster Turret absolutely needs a nerf. I mean, it just dominates the meta.
everywhere.
Like,
Yeah, it's everywhere.
when you've got one single card like that just completely crushes the meta, Blaster Turret is the new Palpatine.
Do you guys have the life counters or
You get a weird with the chat coming in like this, you get a weird chicken and the egg delay
Right.
because we're seeing this chat based on they're reacting to what we said 20, 30 seconds ago.
Right.
So it's a bizarre thing.
Well, we'll just use for you. We'll just use regular 20-sided because you can just do it off that or use 10s.
But a lot of fun lists today. We should see a lot of maneuvering, which is
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
what I dig. So if we get a whole tournament with just nothing but good maneuvering lists, I'll be stoked. 'Cause
Right.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
I don't see a lot of There's a few turret ships out there.
There's some Miranda lists.
But I mean, you want to see a Falcon at a tournament. It just happens.
So
But I didn't see any decimators.
no decimators.
I don't.
thought we
Did you
might
see any list
see-
with the new TIE aggressor?
Yeah, there's one.
Okay, there is one. All right.
I thought we might see dash with the new cards, but I didn't see one.
Right.
But I mean, there's not very many players.
Right. I
Yeah,
mean,
like I said,
again,
I really-
I can't say how happy I am that there's only 11 people.
That's cool. I mean, it makes for a nice quick day, but
Yeah, I know.
it doesn't give us a real good feeling for the and we just haven't had enough time. You know, most
Right.
people just unboxed this stuff last night,
Right.
and so we have people playing kind of not one Skirk, but we have people just playing variations of things they're used to.
Right.
Yeah, we don't have any Ozatucks. We don't have any Skirks.
Oh, we do. No, we do have an Ozatuck.
Ozatuck one?
Kyle is
Okay.
running. He is running Low Rook.
Okay, cool. But yeah, players for the most part here, they seem to be playing sort of variations of things they're comfortable with, augmented by the new cards, which is what you'd expect.
Yeah, you don't want to jump into a tournament usually with brand new stuff if you haven't had a chance to at least put it on the table a couple of days before.
Unless you're Paul, who just brought a whole new
Yeah,
crazy
Paul, you can just walk up and
mishmash of stuff.
You just give him a ship and he'll just go out there and all of a sudden it's the greatest ship ever.
We can actually run through that a little bit while they're dancing around each other a little bit. So let's see. We've got a Han, Kyle list. Paul is running Biggs, Lowrick, Rex, and Jess Powell.
Oh, that just sounds hideous.
I know.
Which I knew. Yeah, I knew
He's
that.
got Lowrick with draw their fire. So
Yeah.
he's doing the all-in for Biggs.
Yeah, he's protecting Biggs like nobody's business. All right.
And then, let's see.
I mean-
Chris Heath. He's running the Ozatuck. He's running Lowrick, Biggs,
Okay,
Rex,
so we
and Chess. So very similar to Paul's list.
Right.
That was who was going to be on first, but then I saw the list virtually identical, so I'm like,
Right.
Let's see. Mark Fogel's here, and he's got, there's Miranda, Nora, and Biggs.
Okay.
Nora has Draw Their Fire. There's Ron, Ray, and Jan. Mark Fogel Jr., Poe Miranda. Does he have any new thermal detonization or Sabine? Nope. Nothing from the new. Nope. He's got Poe, Black 1 PDL,
Yeah, he has
R2D2
it.
pattern.
He has
Yeah,
it. Oh,
just,
R2D2, not BB-8.
no.
All right.
He's just got a new, he's got an old standard, something he's comfortable with, which is a good call today, I think.
Yep.
Kyle Joseph is running Biggs, Corn, and
Low Rick.
Lowrick. Chuck Kleins is running Vader, Kestrel. There's a
new guy.
Tomax. So he's got
Yeah,
cruise
seems
missiles
like,
and
seems like cruise missiles
he's
have
got
brought
cruise
out
mi-
Tomax.
Cruise missile, yeah.
Because Tomax is a guy that can flip them back over, isn't he? I believe so. Correct me if I'm
Yeah,
wrong, guys, but I
uh-uh.
think Tomax is the guy that can actually flip over his discarded card. Or is that EPT? That might be EPT for Tomax.
And I'm not certain.
Yeah,
But,
that's it.
that's one silver lining of losing steel this year. I might actually play some, which would be nice.
Yeah.
Dave Fogel, Quick Draw. Well, we're watching him. No, we're not. Quick Draw, Backdraft, and Inquisitor. Mark Burney's running Han and Kyle. Yeah, that's everybody. So that's the field. Fun, quick day.
Whoa, so Gimmer might get a shot on Vader.
Oh, look at Vader. He's just sold out to kill Jan.
He did pretty
Had a
good on
crit.
that one, yeah.
So
So
he's got
2
a-
hits and a crit.
2 hits and a crit.
And Jan will dodge 2 of them and take a
That's
shield.
2. Take a shield. Okay.
Unless, I assume it's a shield.
Well, let's see. He'll flip it over and let us
Yeah.
know. No.
Nope,
Took a shield.
Took a shield.
Yeah, see the way the camera settings, I got so much light on the table. when you
Yeah, we know Tomax is in this game. I haven't seen him in so long that
Yeah,
I
we
realized
don't-
what his ability was.
right, we don't have the cards in front of us. Like Gammer comes up, we're like,
Yeah.
what is his pilot skill?
Yeah. Wow.
God almighty, Alex, green dice. He's just getting another crit. I can almost read that. If I had time to reset the focus, I'd be able,
It looks
able
like
to
a
read that.
pilot crit. Oh, here comes the
Here
cruise
comes
missile.
Cruise Missiles.
Ugh, that's a lot of paint.
What's that? 2 hits, 2 crits? So he's going to take another crit. A hit and a crit go through. Man.
Well, there goes Jan. All right.
Man, oh
She
man.
does get the fire, though, unless it was blinded pilot.
Alex is having a tough day with his green
Yeah.
dice, man. But, I mean, with Jan, I mean, he's getting those last couple rolls good as you can expect.
Right.
It's just getting overloaded with dice.
It's going to be tough for 2 A-Wings, I think, to pull this one out.
Well, against,
Well, with those dice, yeah.
I mean, they might have a chance against just Vader.
Right.
But even then, it'd be
Yeah.
tricky.
Right. Because
He can outfly him.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be fun to watch.
Right. Oh, yeah. We're going to see a maneuvering game now, because that's what it's going
Yeah,
to
that's
come
great.
down to. They got the music on. You want me to...
No.
Is it... If it it's not yelling, or is it? Do you have a way to mute the mics and then only bring them up when we're talking?
Okay. So this one's proceeding along a pace here. We've still got almost 50 minutes, 47 minutes left in the first round. So things have moved along pretty quickly.
Sounds like Trevor wants to run B-Wings. Because they definitely don't have green dice.
Also, I was joking on the show the other day. People talking about minefield mapper. Like, well, I can just wall off the whole... Okay, fly B-Wings. I mean,
Right.
good luck.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
I've seen some conversations, and they're like, oh, it's going to be a neat trick, but it's not going to be a viable
no.
list.
It's no.
Yeah. Oh, you put up a wall of mines. Okay, I fly around them, or I don't hit them, or I just go through them.
Through them. I mean, because I'm going to get through your little mine wall.
Right.
I might lose a ship, but then I've got ships that can fight against ships that can't.
Right. Yeah. And that's the problem with the bombers is they don't have a good after they drop their bombs. And do you really want to drop your bombs? Because you use those to deter aces from chasing you.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Well, that's a little bit of a problem that cruise missiles have too. You put them on something like not so much a problem with Vader, but you put them on something that has 2 dice.
Right.
It's like,
Right.
once they're gone, great.
Right.
I mean, ATC
ATC
fix that more or less, but
yeah, I like Vader with just ATC. He doesn't need all the other. He doesn't need cruise missiles. In my opinion, that's me. I mean, I granted, Derek's probably using it for fun.
oh,
He just lost another one.
just lost another one to quick draw.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Wow, yeah. I have to say, guys, I do believe this one's going to be in the books here shortly, because I don't see Jake pulling off the victory against 3 Imperial.
He's cooked now.
Yeah.
I mean, he just not enough support from his green dice early.
Right.
I mean, losing that ship in the very first round
Right.
of shooting.
That was a crucial blocker that he maybe hindsight's 2020. Maybe he should.
Trevor beat the drum, man.
Yeah.
He wants B wings.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, his green dice really just said, I'm out. Good luck
Right.
to you.
Yeah. Man, the bad part is Vader just goes like maybe 2 straight and just waits. Jake comes up. Quick draw doesn't even have to turn around.
Look at the cat dragon.
Oh man, you brought her! You've been hiding again. Sure. Maybe grab the book, please.
Probably shouldn't do that this week because
I know
I
you're
have a
helpless,
trick.
right?
I should rephrase that.
Don't grab too many.
Yeah, I mean, this is curtains. He's
Right. Yeah, I mean, he's going to have him pinned in that corner. There's not much he's going to be able to do. Oh, yeah, that's right. Tokaz got a crack shot. That's a perpetual crack shot.
gonna boost around.
He doesn't have boost.
He doesn't have it. Yeah.
Right. I mean, it was a safe move for Vader.
It's no rush. I don't think Jake has any damage on him, but I mean, who cares? It's
Just at this point,
really an uphill slog. I mean, he's gonna get his straw out and shoot a spitball at this bomber.
See, I would now with that, guys. I would have made him break out the laser and see if he had arc, because you always tend to bend it in your favor. Yeah, I mean, okay.
They were talking about the bomber. Bomber clearly has arc.
Think so?
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
it's hard for me. That's why I don't
It's the
play.
perspective.
Right. This is why I don't play Vassal anymore, because I can never judge stuff right. I was like,
Now red dice have gone away.
Alex is just gonna go over to Roy Rogers next door and have lunch.
One hit, and his green dice flake Now 1 of 8. Okay, so he gets away with that.
Yeah. Well, according to this game, the next thing that's going to get nerfed is going to be cruise missiles. No.
No, I mean,
yeah.
cruise missiles are fine. They're neat.
Yeah. No, I know.
They're not.
Yeah, I know. Like the stir the pot.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cool addition. I mean, anytime you have ordnance, it's going to work. And
Right.
That's cool.
And one that's with the guide chips, they make sure it works.
Right.
So.
Chat got real quiet. I think people kind of tuned out, doing other things, waiting for the next game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, I know a couple of the guys are down in Virginia in the store championship down there.
Oh,
Virginia,
okay.
in Portsmouth. So, and then there's another store championship up in PA today. So there are 2 other store
Yeah.
championships.
I knew on Nova there were a bunch of store championships lined up in the events
Right.
today. This is I got a next week off, and then we'll be at Huzzah in
Nice.
2 weeks.
The IA store championships locally should be picking up here starting in August.
Is he going to fit in there and lay one on Vader? Nope. Doesn't look like he's got room. Oh, he does.
No, he fits.
There he
All right.
goes. Okay.
But Vader hasn't moved yet.
Right.
Oh, yeah. See, there's also a store championship in Mechanicsburg. I wonder if that's the same one that
I mean,
Frank's
that's
going to.
close from here, isn't it?
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, that's right up 81. So, yeah, that's probably 30 minutes from here. 30, 40 minutes. So, yeah, there's a lot of other competing events today that took a lot of the players out of the player base.
Well, good news for everybody here. Chilled out day.
Yep.
Plenty of stuff to go around.
Oh, yeah. It'll be interesting to see what the others store championships turn out for, not player base, but list. Like how many people are going to just show up with off the wall new stuff
Yeah.
and give it a shot. Because right now it looks like the Azatec is the winner for the new ship on the table.
I think we have 2.
We have more than 2. We got like 3 or 4 lists with that in it.
2 or 3 Ozatoks and 2, but we also have 2 or 3 aggressors.
Okay.
No Skurg though. I like that
Yeah,
model.
yeah, the Skurg
Neat.
is a nice model. I saw somebody on one of the Facebook groups. They grabbed it and painted it green. They're like, "You want to give us a Star Trek looking ship? You want to get a Star Trek looking paint job?"
Well, but it has little teeth on the front.
Right. Yeah.
Little
Exactly.
Teeth.
Yeah. I don't think he actually capitalized on the teeth.
You should paint the little teeth.
Yeah. Right. You make it a snake head. Yeah. All right. That's it. Throw the challenge out there.
Oh,
Somebody paint it
There
like
we
a
go.
snake.
Alex gets a good roll on.
Oh,
when it's
is
on
that-
quick draw? I mean, clear across the map.
Is that like 3? Is that 1 of 8?
He's 1 of 8, so he's going to eat a crit.
Yeah, he
Yep,
did.
He ate a crit.
And he doesn't get to shoot.
Got the this is fine crit.
Oh, wait a minute. That means he has no shields. So quick draw's ability is turned off.
And he's almost cooked.
Right.
See if he's going in the hall. He's
Yep. Only got
Not long for.
maybe
The
maybe
game.
Alex will get some points.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah. You got your low key announcers. We don't have Chris Allen here to keep everything
Exciting.
upbeat and
Right. Right.
irreverent. No. We'll hand it over to Jeremy Duncan and Chris Allen for another 3-person tournament or something.
Trevor, I mean, we'll have to see what the matchups are. I mean, certainly if Paul's got a fun matchup to watch, we'll put him on next. He was going to be on this round, but yeah, I mean, he was running against a virtually identical list. I'm like,
Right. We figured you guys didn't want to watch a mirror match. Nobody ever wants to watch mirror matches, much less play them.
In fact, all but one of the first round matchups it took I had to get to the fourth pairing before I found one that wasn't very similar lists against each other. There's Tony. Likes the idea of Vader's Crew's Missy L. Derek with his play area littered with templates.
Yeah.
Like me,
We'll
before I hooked up with Ned. Now I have everything very
I guess we'll have to
very neat.
take Derek to school on template or play space organization. And then we'll take him to the haircut or the barbershop.
Good luck.
Sorry, guys. I like messing with Derek.
Let me see.
Oh, he's got pattern analyzer, so he can barrel roll.
A lot of gray in that mustache, Derek. You young man, what's going on there? Hey, there's a good roll. Oh, he took a shot from the bomber.
No, that would be a quick draw.
Quick draw.
Bomber shoots last in this list.
Here's the bomber.
Yep. He still got crack shot though, so. Spend it. Spend the target off. Oh, I guess you. Oh, now
I
he pops crack shot.
done it.
Yeah, pops crack shot now, and he should take one. Oh, he can't spin a crack shot.
Why?
I don't know. He said he couldn't spend it. At least that's what I heard Derek say. So
I heard him say that. Why? Why, Derek? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
And we got Daniel on the chat now, Templin. The guy that's beat me 3 games in a row with his Jan and Ray list.
Nice.
The same list I'm running today.
Excellent.
No, I'm running. I got the bye for the first round.
Bye.
For a second there, I'm looking at the chat thread, and I thought he had a Pepsi top on top of his ship. Thinking, I'm like, well, where's the other part? Is that Coke?
What happened to Chris? Where'd Chris go?
Chris.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
It's not as bad as it was last week. What'd you say? What are you doing to your poor mom? You have these regularly? The stuff over them. You got it and stuff. If he wants to, or if she really, really wants to.
It's been pretty bad. Alex is.
Did Noah sleep?
No, he's.
Oh, he's back here. Okay. I'll find him. He's still here. Good, good. Well, Derek needs to get Vader
Back in the
on
fight.
the correct side of the mat. That's odd.
Yeah, I'm thinking Alex would have been better off with a VI PTL Jake than a Predator PTL Jake. He needs to be at PS9, something fierce. wants that shot with Vader, which is not going to happen. We don't know what Derek's doing. Derek is out in left field right now.
You're drunk, Vader. Go home.
Yeah.
It's just a funky stone that is different. I like this picture better. I think it shows it better. That's what it looks like when it's clean.
Look at you on this artsy taking nice photos and stuff.
I didn't do that.
So it's three hits there out of quick draw.
Yep.
Credit, I would have never known.
He actually gets.
2 evades and a focus. If he focuses, there you go.
All right.
Ooh, yeah. He doesn't have a shot, so focus or evade token didn't really matter.
Sure.
I think I would have spent the evade token. Oh, well, granted, he's got going against this guy with crack shot.
I'll try to drag her again.
Oh, good. Good seeing you guys. You too.
Oh my God.
But he did have the evade token, but I'm sure he's going to crack shot it.
It's green dice. It's green dice are the worst.
Wow. Anybody have any dice they can send Alex? 'Cause
Man.
he's going to need.
Holy crap. Just a rack of blanks every time he puts them down.
Yeah. Well, we know Vader's not getting any actions this round. I kind of hope Derek rolls a crit on Vader rolling across the
mean,
rock. Even a hit crit.
Very
I don't care.
confusing. I mean,
Yeah, he
what was
wasn't.
that?
He didn't get any benefit out of barrel rolling in front of the rock. It
Why
didn't-
do that?
Yeah. I could.
It's the Hitchhiker's Guide to Sam Rockwell. Why would he do that?
Yeah.
Stupid.
I mean, I could see if he would have got a shot, but he didn't even have a shot.
Well, I guess he's just trying to get down to make a more aggressive move here, but I mean, he's got time, unless he takes damage off the rock, which would be wah. But
I'm gonna walk over and see if I can see how much damage Jake's got on him, and just get an update.
okay.
All right.
Thomas just took a crit off the rock.
Nice. So the Jake has no shields left. Jake has no shields. Quick Draw has 2 hull left, and everybody else was full health until he rolled that crit for the for Tomax going across the rock.
Well, good news, because Tomax took the major explosion off the rock, so now Vader can't.
Right.
So that's good.
But there are 2 in the deck, so maybe he'll get, which will be. Did he? No, that's a focus, ain't it?
I can't tell. It's the wrong side of the board, but he didn't do anything else, so I guess it was nothing.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, he's on barrel roll. Oh, he slooped. He can't.
Sloop.
Oh, Jake's in a
No
good spot.
shots.
Yeah, Jake's in a good spot. Oh, unleash the pain, Jake. That'll be funny. Oh, he's always a PA.
That pattern analyzer pays
Yeah.
off.
All right, it's on. Well, Jake, roll your focuses and your evades.
Cruise missile from Vader.
Cruise missiles. Is he allowed to reroll? Oh, you can only spend target lock for the required effect. I don't know what
Those
happened.
dice are so hard to see, the regionals
Yeah.
dice. Looks like he's got 4 into him, though. He only evades 1.
He's got a focus and an evade, so he has to burn everything to live. Oh, and this is the end here, probably.
This is quick draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's curtains.
Yep. Good game.
That's it. All right, so an interesting game, fun game to watch. A lot of maneuvering. Alex just really suffering with those green dice. I mean,
Yeah, when you bring A-wings to the table, or A-wings or TIE fighters, TIE interceptors, if your green dice leave you, the game's going to be pretty short.
and if he hadn't, if he hadn't lost that first A-wing,
Yeah.
and he had something that could have done a little work there while Vader was getting turned around, he had a chance.
Right.
But
Yeah, I think the
was
maybe
tough.
he should have flew that prototype into the gullet of all the TIE fighters to try and jam them up and block their actions.
I thought that's why it was there.
Right. But when he turned behind the asteroid, I'm like, that probably wasn't the best move. In hindsight, it wasn't, because they took him off the table.
All right, so that'll do it for this round. We'll catch you guys here in just a little bit, and thanks.
Yep. Thanks for watching, and I'll be on the table next round. Now, maybe not the stream, but at least a table.